So I would say one major moment where I realized that I could really have an impact on other communities, even if it was a small impact, was when I had been serving for a while. And every week I tutor at Guadalupe School here in Salt Lake City, and I work directly with immigrants from all over the world, primarily Mexico, who are learning English and then also studying to take the U.S. citizenship test so they can expand their opportunities within Utah and the country. So that was one of the biggest moments, I think, is I had a couple of these students that were studying citizenship, and then they took their test and passed and became U.S. citizens. So they came back and told me all about their experiences of the citizenship test and how it was a lot easier than they thought it was going to be, how they over-prepared, but that they were so grateful for Guadalupe and all the tutors that donate their time to help them, learn and really prepare for this test. And they were just so excited and so grateful. So that was a really cool opportunity, and it made me realize that I could actually make a small difference in these people's lives, even if I'm, just with them 2 hours a week, that it really made a change in their lives. My name is Paige Remington. I'm a senior here at the U. I'm studying international studies and health society and policy with minors in biomedical engineering and sociology. And I've had a bunch of different leadership roles throughout the past 5 years, but the main one that I'm working on right now is I'm a fellow at Sorensen Impact Center with the business school, and I'm working to create a student coalition for social impact is what it's called, and that's where I'm overseeing 3 other students that are really developing this program and basically bringing other students from across the nation to Salt Lake to focus on social impact. I grew up in Holiday, and I didn't have that much exposure to social issues or civil rights or anything like that. I knew the basics around it just from my parents, but really once I got into high school, and specifically my junior year, I started a community of caring class, it was called, and I just got a little bit of exposure to different social issues, and that really sparked my interest. So then once I got to college, there were so many opportunities to get involved, especially with things that I was passionate about, like service and specifically like healthcare and homelessness within that realm. So that's what got me super engaged, is just seeing all these opportunities at the U and being able to become involved with them so easily and then progress in my roles within those clubs and opportunities. I think that's a super hard question, but if I could choose one problem to fix, it would be access to healthcare globally. I think without healthcare, you can't focus on whether people have shelter, whether they can earn an education or go to work, or even be present with family and friends. So that's one thing that I think needs to be addressed, and I know that's such an issue not only internationally, but within our country as well. There's a lot within policy that you can do, and I'm a huge believer in policy change and really attacking a lot of these social issues from the ground up, and the way to do that is to make policy change. So specifically, within this country, I would love to focus on health policy, and I'm actually doing that next semester with an internship. But I also have a really big passion for international development and making sure there's sustainable development, and I hope to work in that in my future career. So that's, if I had to pick one, that would be the one that I would focus on. The Youthlinc Scholarship has been so beneficial. I've received it twice now, and honestly, without it, it would be questionable if I would make it to my graduation, along with the help of other scholarships as well. And also graduating with minimal student loan debt. It's obviously still there, but that has been just taken a burden off of me so that I can focus on school and I can focus on work and gaining important experiences like internships and learning abroad and things like that. So without the monetary contribution, I don't know where I'd be, which scares me, but I know that right now I'm in a really good spot to keep moving forward and hopefully go to grad school and gain really great experiences within policy and health. To the donors, I would just say thank you so much. Again, without your support and contributions, I don't know where I would be today. I don't know if I'd be sitting here at the U about to graduate and ready to move on and potentially go to grad school and work in fields that I'm really passionate about. So know that your contributions are very worthwhile and they're helping young people very similar to me fulfill their goals and help others too.